Hello YouTube, it's Griforniac here, coming to you live from my little studio. I just want to give you a quick little channel update, let you know what's going on. I did finally build that PC and I'm loving it. I am rocking it. And there's the little Windows logo there, prove it, I actually have a Windows operating system now. I am not very good with it. I haven't used a Windows computer in like 7 years, so there's a pretty big learning curve, and there's a lot of new software to learn. But I'm one thing at a time. I'm progressing, so we're doing pretty good. I just want to thank everybody who helped me get there. I just can't put into words how incredibly grateful I am. You guys are the best community ever. So in between the time of my stream and today, I reached 3,000 subs. Woohoo! Yay! I'm gonna put up on screen right now the 3,000th sub, and you guys go and show him some support. And he's a smaller channel, so he could use a few subs himself, and shout out at him in Twitter and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Also, I'm very close to 2,000 on Twitter. Wow. It's so exciting. I love my Twitter followers so much because I don't know, there's something about Twitter that feels a lot more I know, it just fits my pace a little better, and I love being able to, it's kind of like free texting all across the world, essentially, is what it is. So I love getting to talk with you guys on Twitter, and if you're not following me on Twitter, if you will, go follow me on Twitter. You can get some Twitter only, I don't want to say like rewards or something, but they are basically, I try to treat my Twitter followers really well because I want you to stick around. So I'll give you the URL for videos that I don't collab on like an hour or two before they actually publish, and I give you, special snapshots and stuff as I play the games, and I try to be pretty responsive on Twitter. Actually, I probably try to be pretty responsive everywhere, but especially on Twitter because it's easy and I can. So the whole point of this channel update is, oh, well, I guess I could, before I get to the exciting bit, and you know what it is because I'm going to title it appropriately, but just a touching base on what to expect from my channel. If you are new here, I have a lot of new followers. I have 3 main series and a couple of extras. So the first main series that I'm currently throwing myself into is the Moonlight series. It's a new server that I have joined with Tango Tech, Impulse, ZF Plays, and Simply Sark, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's just so much fun to play on a server with your friends and people that you trust and enjoy. The second series is Minicraft, and I play that with my 4-year-old daughter, and that regularity comes and goes. In theory, it'll be 2 to 3 times a week, but that a lot depends on the 4-year-old's attitude. I'm not gonna play with her if she's having a mood swing. So it'll be, in theory, 2 to 3 times a week, but if it's less than that, just know she's going through a rough patch. So, send warm, happy thoughts her way and mine. And then the third series that I really have heart for is not going to be nearly as frequent because it takes a lot more work and it takes coordination with people, usually from very different time zones. And that's my Redstone 201 series. And basically what we do there is we look at how to troubleshoot, customize, how to learn Redstone. There's Redstone 101 series all over the place, and you can go there to learn, what is this latch and what is that latch and how to actually build some of the technical things. But mine is more teaching how to self-teach Redstone, and most of that is in the community. The community is the best part of my channel. And I have 1 or 2 other series that come and go. I'm in a UHC group with a bunch of ladies, and so we have some events, and I've got one coming up, should come out I think in February. I have a ZGraph survival series. Me and ZF, we go and we've got a goal and we try to survive and it usually is, I think, uh, I think you can expect between, I don't know, 6 and 12 episodes, something like that. It very much depends on whether we actually survive, because it's a survival series. We are planning on shooting in February, so a lot of things going on in February. Yeah, that's pretty much my channel in summation there. But now to the meat of the vlog. I am I'm continually amazed by you. And I don't know why I am anymore, because the Minecraft community has proven itself over and over and over to be among the best just ever. Last week, a lot of my friends were going through some several upheavals and some personal life issues. It just seemed to me like a good chunk of the YouTube community was really, really lagging. They were having a hard time. I was really hurting for them. Really, really hurting. I listened and I tried to, encourage and support, but I was really feeling inadequate, and I'm really feeling like I wanted to do more, but there was nothing I can do because these people are my friends through the interwebs. That machine right there? I can't reach through it and actually hug them. So I went to Twitter and I pleaded with you, please go hug my friends. They're just having a bad day. And I gave it the hashtag hug a YouTuber. And you did. A lot of them. And I kind of went with 5 at a time, because that was about all I had time for, and then somebody picked up on that 5 number, and so now it's hug 5 YouTubers. And so I just want you to know that that's not like a limit or anything. You can hug as many as you want, but all I was trying to do was, I had only so much time to be on the computer, so I would hug 5, then I would get off and go do laundry or whatever it was I needed to do, and then I would come back and hug 5 more. So I'm still doing that because there's a lot of people that really need some recognition. So if you're new to the challenge, or if you want my official Hug a YouTuber challenge, here it is. Are you ready? Are you listening? You got your pen and paper? Because here, you can use mine. Just kidding. I'm a dork. Here's the official challenge. Don't let this die. Being a content producer is a pretty stressful job, because you put your heart and soul into these videos, and you put it, some of us put our faces and our actual identities up on the internet, at the risk of being made fun of, at the risk of getting all those downvotes, at the risk of never seeing the light of day or hearing terribly many comments. Then there's the politics that go on if you do collabs, and if you are trying to actively grow your channel. Add in there the stress if you're trying to actually do this for a living, and it's just, sometimes it gets to be a little unbearable. You guys are in it for the entertainment, right? I mean, why else do you watch these videos? Because you want to be entertained. And a lot of us, there are a lot of people who are financially supporting and actively supporting, and I want to just hug the stuffings out of you because you're so generous and so sweet. But a lot of us can't. And so what we do is we support passively by watching the ads and watching the videos and sharing the videos so other people will watch the ads, and that will give the YouTubers, a little money. But that's not always enough. Sometimes we just need to be told, hey, I like your work. Thanks for doing what you do. So go find your favorites, the ones you watch every time they come out, or the ones that you think just need a little support. Some smaller channels would be really good for you to go to. And send them a message, either in their YouTube inbox, or on their discussion page, or on Twitter. Whatever seems to be the most appropriate. Send them a message. Tell them 1 or 2 things that you really like about their channel, that you appreciate what they're doing for you. And if you want to use the hashtag #HugAYouTuber, that will help, keep this thing alive. But if you don't, it's okay. The point here is to encourage the community. I have seen some amazing things, and I'm going to put up on screen here a quick scroll just from the last 24, 48 hours of some of these amazing hug a YouTuber tweets. You just look at all these. I mean, so much love. The Minecraft community. So much love. Just, there are no words. And I'm a wordsmith, so that's something. So that's the end of my rambly vlog for today. If you haven't already, go hug a YouTuber. And I don't count. I appreciate it that people are hugging me, but um, I'm doing good. Life is good, and you guys show your support to me by interacting with me on Twitter and giving comments. Uh, but go hug a YouTuber. If you need some suggestions, just take a look through my about page, or on my YouTube homepage. There are a couple lists of people that I interact with on a regular basis. Go, hug every one of them. Tell them why they're awesome, or just say, hey, I think you have potential, continue at it. Just that little bitty pat on the back makes for an incredible online hug. So thank you to everybody who's hugged a YouTuber, to everybody who's sent those notes. Thank you. Without you guys, our job is pointless. We wouldn't be here. And I will talk to you guys later. You guys, be good, and all that jazz.